All good parkours must come to an end. Though they may be amazing or awesome, everything comes to an end. Hey guys, Beach to Parkour here, and today we are doing the last 2 parkours of Around Minecraft, the 8 parkours. So, we are going to do the end parkour last because it's going to be the end. Aha. Fail. Anyway, so yeah, let's get started. Under the sea parkour. This looks cool. It has coral, has a fishies, sand to give it that feel, and yeah. So I believe we start up here. Oh god, fence parkour. Okay. Don't know how we're supposed to do this one. I think we go from here to here. No. Oops. That hurt. Let's set our spawn point here just in case. Okay, so deductive reasoning. So that's to return. There's a chest there. So we're gonna have to fence from there, there, and then we get to there from there. And okay. Okay. So I was hoping that it'd have water parkour. Water parkour is it's pretty cool actually. You basically use water. Yep. And you swim up the parkour. Ow. Great. Okay, so jump to the fish, and to the seaweed looking thing. And we jump from here to there. Jump from here to here. And I think we go to this one. Nope. Is this jump even possible? I don't think it is. That time I didn't even jump. Okay, so we need to go from. Oh, that was possible. We all saw. Okay. This one's gonna be difficult. Unless I can curve around. Okay. Gotta check to see if there's any block above me, so it'll cut off my jump, but there wasn't. And I failed that. And like I said in my first video, guys, tell me what other parkour maps you want me to do. Like, I can do epic jump map if you guys want, or just any map. Yeah. I'm actually interested to see what kind of things are on other parkour maps. Okay, so we made it. Got the blue wool. Go back to the hub. Under the sea parkour completed. We have 7 out of the 8 done. Let's do it. And we obviously saw this one in my 3rd video. Oh. Oh. We saw this in my third video, when we did the sky parkour, where it shows all the other parkours. Oh, I thought this was it. Last parkour only had a few jumps, that would have sucked. Oh. But I like how they have actual things from the biomes, like they had the coral in the under the sea one. In the forest they had the trees. In this they have the obsidian pillar. In the nether they had the lava. In the cave they had the stone around it. Okay. These jumps are hard. You have to actually turn and curve. Okay. And yes, the other Beast will be posting videos soon. I know, Beast Mods is working on series right now. He will be doing an Attack of the Bee team, so look forward to that. Quest Kill Torment. Ooh. How high does this parkour go? Oh, that's gonna be a pain. Okay. Yeah, this parkour is really hard. Okay. And if you guys want, so in addition to doing parkour, I can do mini games. I can do, if you guys want, I can do other games like League of Legends. That it's a pretty good game, and I play it. And I'll play League of Legends if you guys want me to. I don't know where that jump that I just jumped to was. It's right here. Yeah, let's just go right here. So yeah, I can do a League of Legends series or gameplay for you guys. I can do a survival series. Anything really. Ooh, and keyboard glitch. Okay. So we got the purple wool. Well, anyway, guys, this was the 8-part, or, screw that out, around Minecraft in 8-part cores. And this was a pretty good map. I rated it 8 out of 10. Mostly because at the beginning, it may have been my fault, but the chest didn't have anything for these parkours. So yeah, 8 out of 10. And I also give it that because I'm trying to find something that, like, something unique. Like, the sky high parkour was amazing because it had the invisible blocks and you actually had to work toward it. Under the sea parkour was awesome because they had the coral, the fish, and everything. But what I wanted to see in the under the sea parkour was the water parkour. Yeah, that I know that water parkour is hard to do, like hard to actually make, but it's really fun. Desert parkour, it had cactus parkour, which was unique and very challenging. That was pretty good. Forest parkour, all you literally had to do was jump. You get the idea. Okay. But, okay, so I am now gonna rate each map individually. The desert parkour, I rated 8 out of 10 for challenging, but it could have used a lot more things. Like they included lava and cactus in the sandstone, but I'm thinking that maybe they could have added just like as a little bonus in this corner right here. if they like this parkour connected and they had like a small building with a villager and an emerald and an item frame to represent sand villages. But just to add more of that cool effect that you're in a sand biome. Now the forest parkour. As I just said earlier, it's basically just jumping, which parkour is jumping, but it didn't have the item in it, the green wool, and there was also like no traditional things, you could say. Like it probably would have been cool to see like maybe having a dispenser that like spawn cheat or something like every jump so that it gives this forest a more lively feel, and could have had a lot less grass in a way, like 2x2 grass, just to give it that feel, if you guys know what I mean. But overall, this was a really good parkour course. It was easy because it was on the easy difficult, but still really good. The mineshaft parkour. Now this, I'd have to rate 10 out of 10. Or actually, yeah, 9.5. Because it gives you, like, this, it's not all stone. That's what I like about it. Because cobblestone gives it that effect that you're actually in, like, a cave. You're in rocky places. And it has all these different ores. It even has diamond. It includes the cobwebs from spiders and all this. But but the reason I gave it 9.5 is because if you wanted to sell the mineshaft look, you probably could have put glass panes or something and put a cave spider in here. And so, like, there's a cave spider in the cobwebs. Like, we can do glass panes, glass. So, that. Get rid of this minecart. And then spawn in the cave spider. Oh. And done something like that. That would have been interesting to see, because the cave spider can't get out, and it's also in its natural element. But anyway, but yeah, 9.5 out of 10. This really impressed me, the mineshaft parkour. The end parkour, I think they could have done a little more with the void and keyboard glitch. They could have done a little more with the void, like maybe, like how to go around and like there connect and like zigzag around in a way, just to give it a little more like challenging. And also what they could have done was get the end portal frames. Ooh. And they could have expanded this by 1 and expand that by 1, and then do okay, expand this by 2 and that one by 1, or also 2. And so when you spawned here, you would have been in an end frame little thing. So expand this by 3. And you could have spawned in here. That would have been really cool. The tower, it was really cool. And they could have done something similar to what I did with the cave spider, but with an Enderman, because Enderman are all over the void, or the end. The cave parkour. Now this, as I mentioned in my third video, This parkour was really challenging. It had lava. Like this jump was pretty cool in particular because you had to like jump past the lava in a way. And as I mentioned in my third video, when we did the Sky Islands parkour, there, after I done recorded it, I went through this again without fire resistance, and I did it perfectly, and I got so mad because I couldn't do it on recording. So, this, I give it a 9 out of 10. 9 for challenging jumps, very artistic. It uses lava and cave, or stone for a cave feel. The glass, just to show that, like, you were gives you a sense of floating above lava, if you guys know what I mean. Instead of, like, using stone or anything. Now, the Sky High parkour, I was proud. I was actually proud. This. Because there were invisible blocks, it made it unique. This was a 10 out of 10. But even though it was a 10 out of 10, what they could have done was, like, add this, like, a sun over here and, like, the moon over here, instead of, like, having the normal Minecraft sun. Or moon. Then, the nether parkour, this, a 10 out of 10 also. This was amazing. It used a combined parkour of ladders, nether brick fences, and netherrack, and also nether brick slabs. And it also gave you checkpoints to make sure that you didn't have to restart the whole thing. And it even went into like this sort of cave feel area where you had to jump to here and then continue the parkour. This was again a 10 out of 10 map. Oh yeah, and they also used soul sand. But it combined fence parkour with lava parkour with block parkour with lava and slab parkour. This again was a 10 out of 10 map. I have to hand it to the guy. Now, under the sea parkour. It gives you that feel that you were under the sea. It had the plants, the fish, and I'd have to assume these are fishing hooks. In a way, yes, fishing hooks. If these were in fact fishing hooks, what they could have done was use iron bars instead, with like this, and that would have been fishing hooks. This would have worked fine. But hey, it's their map. But yes, I like how you actually get to sort of ride the fish when you climb the ladder, jump from seaweed, and then seaweed, fish. You're riding fish, you're on the seaweed, gives you that feel that you're under the sea with all the lapis. The sand. The sand, it's not like all over the ground, which I find awesome because it doesn't make it feel like you're on a beach or anywhere. It goes to show that like the ocean isn't as like flat as it's seen in like movies or in the Little Mermaid, hence the name Under the Sea. So this was a 9.5 out of 10 right here because of the fishing hooks. But anyway, this was all 8 parkours of Around Minecraft. So I'd like to thank you guys for taking time to watch my video, and thank you again for just like taking time out of your day to watch me do parkour or watch any of the other beasts do their thing. So, and yes, I'm sorry for the lack of commentary. I'm new to YouTube, so it's kind of nerve-wracking in a way. But this was an overall a 9 out of 10 map. 9 only because they could have added extra details, even though it was parkour. They could have added extra things. Ooh, keyboard glitch. Well, anyway, guys, this again 9.5, 9 out of 10 map. And so now, I'd like to say goodbye. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you later. Bye!